guys? It's me, King Things White, and I'm going to be talking about the new chapter of Black Clover. And yo, it is dope. It looks dope. Everything about it was dope. I'm really excited to talk about this video. But before I start, please like, comment, subscribe, because you know the hype is coming. Black Clover video is coming out soon, so the more likes and comments I get, the more faster they'll drop. Let's keep it like that. So let me talk about this chapter. Like, yo, this chapter was dope. 8 out of 10 rating. This was really good. I want to give it higher, but the thing is, it did leave me with some questions. It's not even bad things. This just proves how really good Tabata's writing is, because the questions I have is just like me getting excited for what's going to happen next. Also, as well, another reason why I'm bumping it down to 8, because I don't want to get too hyped, because I'm honestly in love with this chapter, and I know the next chapters are going to be really, really great. So, me giving every chapter a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, it's just going to show that I need to raise my standards for Black Clover, because it's on another level, and I need to give the standards now on another level. So, you know, if I give Black Clover an 8, it's high-key a 10 for any other anime, like most animes and mangas and stuff I'm reading. So I'm just letting you guys know. So if you guys already was about to rage about why my Black Clover rating was low, it's because Black Clover standards are new heights or new levels. So let's get started. Sorry for that long intro. So we start off this chapter, we see Licked. He is full on demon god now. So the demon god looks dope. I've known we've seen it before in the first chapter and in the anime on every episode, but he really does look dope, and he feels like a monster in this chapter. He feels strong, and he feels like he's an actual threat. Like, this dude is, like, they're saying this dude can destroy the world. He's towering over the Clover Kingdom. I honestly feel like this dude is a threat. Unlike the anime, where the first Wizard King just rolls up and says, haha, weakling, and it one-shots him. Nah, this one, he actually feels like a threat. So, yeah, just have to say that. Also, the battle between Prince Lumiere and the devil was dope. They're throwing hands. They're doing some JoJo's thing, just going hands, using their magic, and it's really cool to see the Wizard King fight at his max using his light magic. He's using light magic better than Partry, and also, is it just me? Maybe I'm going crazy, but this is light magic blades look like Asta's anti-magic swords. If it doesn't, I understand. I'm just going crazy. I just thought it looked like that. It doesn't mean that they have any connection. I just thought they looked quite similar to that. Maybe I'm bugging out, but yeah. So the prince and the Lumiere's battle was awesome. And the devil was being a dick. He was saying, oh, wouldn't this be easier if you let me taking over your body? Instead of Licked using forbidden magic to summon the demon god. But let's be realistic here. If the devil had the body of Licked, so that's all the magic of Licked, Lick's grimoire, his word magic, and Lick's sword magic, which has been corrupted and became anti-magic, imagine how broken that guy would have been. He probably would have stomped the whole Clover Kingdom. So Lick did the right thing, and this was a perfect. I know the devil was being an asshole and stuff, but that Lick honestly did the right thing, because that would have been the true threat. So the devil was being coy, and the prince or Prince Lumiere believed he got his magic power because he was blessed with mana, kind of like the elves. He had high storage of magic, and he believes he has this power. So because he was the chosen one to kill the devil, which is really dope. I like Lumiere. He has parallels to Asta, and he really deserves to be the Wizard King. He's really awesome. But I want to get on the topic of, is he the Wizard King technically? I'll get to that in the end. That's just one of my questions. But yeah, he's really dope, and I really love his parallels to Asta and Julius. He's awesome. So they're still fighting, and Sakri obviously is helping Lumiere now, because Lumiere is struggling. The demon god is not no joke thing. So the demon god as well has absorbing magic. So basically, it's kind of like it basically has Lick's magic, because Lick can absorb with one of his swords, right? And this demon god is hardcore giving Lumiere threat. So he's also as well, he's going to destroy the Clover country. He's going to destroy the whole country. Like, this dude is not playing about. He is so strong. Like, yo, this dude casually as well, casually just charging a little beam out of his mouth, going to destroy the whole Clover kingdom. So Lumia thinks, oh shit, how am I going to stop this? How am I actually going to defend against this god tier, this OP being? And Lumia has to get help from Sakri. Sakri gives Lumia a magic item. This magic item it's not the magic stones. It's like that magic ball cube, Rubik's cube thingamajig, which has I think he absorbed the magic of that to stop the attack. So Lumia absorbed the magic to actually reflect the attack back at the demon god. So he has so much mana. So this is the mana of all the elves, I think. His sister. So there's a lot of mana charging through his body, and he's really broken. He's really strong. So whilst that's going on, he's shooting back at the light magic at him, and then boom, the demon god's dead. So it was kind of like the anime, but it wasn't. It felt more hard. The battle felt more harder. It didn't feel like no joke battle. The demon god felt broken, and I really like that. I really do like that. As well as, you guys think the chapter would have ended here. I thought the chapter would have ended here as well, but nope. Tabata, with the pace and his writing skills, had to snap in some extra details, which I love. This is not a joke flashback. Usually flashbacks would have dragged on for time, but no, Tabata, he's showing us why he's honestly the GOAT in shonen. Shueisha's office, best writer there. I'm having so much fun reading Black Clover right now. It is honestly the best reads you can ever read. If you have a friend who doesn't read the Black Clover manga, tell them to read the damn manga. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Quote from Broku. So Sakri now. So the devil wants Lick's Grim now. So now everything is done. Lumia is just like in tears because he killed his best friend, or basically his brother, because they're brothers-in-law. And Lumia is in tears. He's sad that he killed Licked. And the devil, being the dickhead he is, which I love him for being a dickhead, don't worry, best asshole in anime, he's coming around saying, okay, thanks for killing the demon god, time to steal Lick's grimoire. And he's going there, he's just running, going to take Lick's grimoire and stuff. Oh, he's all happy on that, going, well, he's not, you can't see him running because he's just a face right now, but he's just really excited that he gets Lick's grimoire. Everybody's about to die, so he's thinking he's won, till Sakri comes. Sakri or Seek, whatever, Nero, I'm just going to call her Nero for the rest of the video. Nero comes being the best waifu. Nero is one of the best waifus. Second best waifu in Black Clover after Mariella Leona. That girl was just... Nero is perfect. So Nero comes and uses forbidden magic to stop the dude. She's reflecting a magic attack at him. Obviously she's reflecting the magic attack at him, but she's sealing him into this little cuboid, like a little cuboid, and she's condensing him. She's shrinking his size into the thing. And obviously the demon, being the asshole he is, like, actually before I get into that, Nero also grows. That's how Nero gets her horns. She grows horns because she's sealing magic on the devil, which obviously, I think the effects of that was turn her into the anti-magic bird, which we do see. But I think that was the main reason she turned into the bird, because she threw the magic. Sorry. As well as the devil is just legit being a smart asshole. He's just saying, oh, blah, blah, I don't even care. He bound himself to Asta's grimoire, Lick's grimoire and Asta's grimoire. And then he said, I'm going to reincarnate as an elf. You think you can hold your victory for long? I'm taking the W. Me. So this dude bound himself to the Asta's grimoire, and Nero says her last word to the Wizard King, and she seals him to the magic stones, where he's going to be connected to the magic stones for life. So I think this is the way they're going to off the Wizard King in the end, for them destroying the magic stones. If they kill the devil, they're going to destroy the magic stones, and since he's connected to that, if the magic stones are gone, he's gone as well. So that's how that's going to happen. Also as well, now the Wizard King is connected to the magic stones. Nero is now the guardian of Lick's grimoire. That's what she said. She's gonna protect Lick's grimoire no matter what. And yo, her being the Nero's top tier waifu, loyal waifu. She's saying that he's the only person who can stop the devil and stuff like that. Nero is honestly the best, one of the best waifus in Black Clover, second best after Maria Leona. So now we're done with this flashback. It's all done, and this is me really happy, almost in tears and happiness of how great Tabata is writing. And then we see Asta, Yuna, and Partry coming up to the demon. And they're getting ready to beat the crap out of him, even though they're not. But they're getting ready to fight. And then you see the demon saying, because the, you know those feather things that couldn't kill Asta? He was saying, what's it called, really not working? He's saying anti-magic is troublesome, which is dope. So I think anti-magic is the only way to stop that devil. And as well, and then when we're all going there, boom! The first Wizard King arrives. I love the last chapter. Was it the chapter before? When they said the Wizard King arrives at the speed of light. He legit arrives at the speed of light. Asta's just there looking at him saying, what the fuck? Nero's looking at him thinking, what the fuck? Like, all of them are just there looking at each other. Everybody's hyped. And that's when the chapter ends. So, yo, this was a dope chapter. This really was a dope chapter. But this was a god tier chapter. What am I saying? But I have to be honest, yeah. This chapter left me confused. Not the questions like, oh, this was a bad chapter. It was not a bad chapter. This was a god tier chapter. The chapter left me confused in the sense of, who the fuck is Asta and Yuno's parents? That was my main theory. Who the hell are their parents now? And if they weren't born 500 years ago, wait, what is going on? So, as well as, another question. So, the Wizard King technically wasn't the Wizard King. He just died on the thing and people announced him as the Wizard King. So, the technical first Wizard King is the second Wizard King. But yeah, a lot more questions came to my head as well. So, is Asta technically Lick's son, but he don't look like... Oh my gosh, this is really confusing me. Black Clover's goated. Tabata doing this has actually set up more storylines. And I have a video coming out tomorrow called Future Arcs for Black Clover. So be excited for that. Because honestly, Yuki Tabata is a GOAT, the best shonen author. And Black Clover is honestly one of the best read-throughs I've gone through. The arc is going to be ending soon, I think. That's what it says in the manga. But the arc is going to be ending through. And Black Clover doesn't feel like it's going to end. People say it's going to end. But there's so much possibility. There's so much things we haven't gasped upon. There's so much theories I have right now that I really want to talk about, which I will save for the next video, that needs to be discussed. Black Clover's not ending. There's no way Black Clover can end because there's too much that needs to happen. Anyway, guys, it's me, your boy, King Flames White. I'll see you guys later and peace.